Warning, I swear a lot.
Hey, and welcome to Total Warhammer, or Total War Warhammer. Welcome to something a little different. I believe some context may be necessary. During my off time when I'm not recording or editing, so, you know, maybe half an hour to an hour a day, I'm playing this, basically, at the moment, all the time, just constantly playing Total Warhammer, because I really enjoy it. I can't honestly say if I prefer it over Shogun 2, but it's very, very good. I've been getting better at the game. I'm playing it on hard difficulty at the moment, incidentally, and I've been watching videos to sort of help me get better at it. And I've had some interesting battles during this campaign, and I thought maybe don't record the entire campaign, but if any interesting, quote-unquote, battles show up, why not see if I could, you know, show up to you guys and we can... And if I lose, it'll be even funnier. This might be a little thing I start doing. I also wanted to see if I could even record Total Warhammer, because my computer struggles with this. We'll see once I hit start battle. But before we begin, I want to just analyze the situation. I've decided to attack them in a settlement. It's a minor settlement with no garrison buildings, so they haven't got a lot backing them up, although longbeards are always a concern. If it's not immediately clear, I'm playing as the vampire counts attacking the dwarves. Grombrindal's defending, he's got a full stack, but the key advantage here that's worth considering is the fact that he doesn't have any artillery, which helps a lot. If you want anything to counter the massed legions of undead, it would be artillery, surely, but fortunately, he doesn't have it. What he does have, though, he has thunderers, he has rangers, he has quarrelers, and even the lowliest dwarf can pretty much stand toe-to-toe with most undead soldiers one-on-one and either hold them off for a while or win. Their leadership is also fantastic, so that's going to be an issue. On the other end of the spectrum, though, I have experienced Graveguard, who clean the fuck up. In fact, I swear these units are almost made for fighting dwarves, because they get anti-infantry bonuses, and the dwarves don't field anything other than infantry and occasionally siege weapons. I'm going to flick on Lightning Strike, which doesn't really make a difference, but it does give them a -5 leadership penalty throughout the entire battle, so good to have. If you're building, if you play a campaign, first thing you should go for, in my opinion, is Lightning Strike. Ignore everything else, get Lightning Strike. After that, you know, you're gonna have to really fucking knuckle down to try and spec your heroes into specific builds and stuff, but always get Lightning Strike if you can. It's so important, and it saved me so many times. But I'm stalling, because I'm afraid the entire thing's going to crash. Let's get in there and see what happens. Also, this battle might be a little tricky, so, curious. So for the most part, while I've been playing this, I've been watching, specifically Legend of Total War, who's an interesting guy, and apparently something of a pariah in the fucking Total War community, but I don't know. I don't care about community shit, so that doesn't bother me. He's very good. He's very fucking good at this game. He's also quite funny. And I've been learning a lot. I perhaps haven't been taking all the lessons I should be taking. If you actually looked at the campaign I have going here, like if he looked at it, he would be disgusted, because I'm not very good at campaign management. And to be honest, my battlefield strategy would not be up to his tastes either, but I have taken little tidbits of information here and there to try and improve my game, and I think it's worked. I am a lot better at this game than I used to be. Most of the time, I would rely on overwhelming numbers to just auto-resolve my way through a battle. To be fair, right, my army consists of massed Graveguards, right? There's not going to be a lot of tactics and strategy going on here other than go over there and hit them. But there are some nuances, and I think it's going to be necessary, because we're, like, in terms of individual units, we are technically outnumbered. But to be fair, Vargheists are incredible. Vargheists are also incredible. Crypt Horrors are nice. Black Knights with barding, good stuff. Skeletons, I'm hoping they'll soak up some of that gunfire, because guns will rip through anything. In melee, the dwarves tend to struggle against Graveguard. At least they do on hard difficulty. I don't know how that measures up on the harder difficulties where they get bonuses and shit. Grombrindal, I've defeated him before. Not going to be too much of an issue. I've got a Banshee as well. She can help. My Necromancer will keep everyone alive. I'm on horseback. Yeah, I named my lord after me. Shut up. He's just a normal vampire lord. I'm on horseback, I can go in with the Black Knights. The biggest disadvantage of the dwarves is that they are slow. They are such a slow force. Now that does work into their playstyle, in which they are very static and they hold the ground and let their guns do the talking, basically, and their infantry hold off the enemy. Okay, it is actually working. There's probably going to be some slowdown. Oh, like that, Jesus Christ. But yeah, dwarves like to hold the ground and do nothing. And that can be very effective, but if you can just sort of fuck with them to a certain degree, take advantage of the fact that they can't move. Hit them in so many different directions that they have to move their units around, and that they have weak spots, because they will always have weak spots. You never have enough units to cover everything sufficiently. And against things like Vargheists, Crypt Horrors, Vargheists, you need to commit to fight those things off. Also, you can pick and choose where you want your Vargheists to hit, so just hit them in the flank. And Vargheists do so much damage and are so scary that they will almost certainly rout. Is that the Necromancer? I don't want him on the front line, I want him back there. He's on horseback, but I typically keep him behind the massed infantry because he's very good at supporting them. He heals them, he summons zombies, he's good. Me, I can also do those things, but I have a lot more combat capability, so I'm gonna go in with the cavalry. Because Black Knights are good, but they're not incredible, you know? And they could be in trouble, and without some backup from yours truly, they could quite easily break and crumble. I always struggle with where to put my Vargolf, though. He's amazing, but God forbid I do not want that Vargolf getting overwhelmed and crumbling. Because they are an absolute bitch to replace. Especially the absolute mess that is my campaign map, which means I'd have to go all the way back to Drakenhof if I wanted more Vargolfs, and I need Siege Attacker. And they're one of the only undead units who has Siege Attacker. Okay, this seems fine. Dwarves are very slow, so for instance these two don't need to hide behind the lines, burping a lot. They don't need to hide behind the lines, they can go wherever the hell they want, because as long as they're out of firing range, there is literally nothing the dwarves can do about them until they get into melee. And the dwarves aren't going to charge me. Why the hell would they charge me? Although they do have superior numbers, so maybe they would, but it would only serve my purposes if they did. Alright, this seems fine. It's very basic, like I said, very basic strategies here. I'm playing as the undead, for fuck's sake. Alright, so we get these guys to just... I might click slow down every now and then just because I'm scared and not very good at things. Perhaps we can... That's good, that works. Okay, excellent. And then... yeah, you guys go over there. There is some serious slowdown and I don't appreciate it. But it's gonna have to be fine. Also, because I'm recording, I'm not concentrating as hard as I would be normally. So I'm gonna be a little more sloppy. But I think I got it. I think I got it. It's not a big deal. Get those two over there. With the Banshee and the Vargolf together, they can basically become hero hunters. Like, any lord or hero they go up against will lose. Because the Vargolf is powerful and knocks them around. And the Hag has armor piercing and is hard to kill. Not impossible to kill. I've lost Hags before, very suddenly and randomly. But it is quite difficult to kill them. This lot should actually be walking, not running. Doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things, but I don't want... My units always get tired. I always push them way too hard, and they always get tired. The flanking units can afford to move a little faster, because they're going to get there way before the main army does, and they can rest for a bit. That Vargolf is way faster than the Banshee is. Should have checked that beforehand. It doesn't matter too much. Once they're close enough, like, it really doesn't matter. I think Graveguard might be one of my favourite units in this game now. I love them. They're so effective. At least at the level I play at, you know? Thing is, individually, they're alright, I guess, but when you have this many, and especially against dwarves, especially backed up by Crypt Horrors and shit, and with a Necromancer behind them, it's just... They're so hard to kill. So the dwarves are moving around. I don't know why. All they're doing is tiring themselves out. Maybe they're actually going to deign to... Nah, they're not going to attack us. They're just going to shuffle around on that hill for ages. It's very annoying to have your fucking main line moving slowly towards them, but we want to make sure we're not tired. Like I said, we do have many advantages that can come into play here, but dwarves are dwarves. And they're a fucking problem. But this victory, I think, will really help me on the campaign map. It'll take away one of their settlements, which always helps. The dwarves have like 26 settlements in this campaign, which is not good, and 1 million armies. But this will wipe out one of our armies and take away some of their money. And it will allow us to force them back just a little bit more. I might show you guys the campaign map before I sign off today, but we got more pressing issues right now, and I've got to fucking attend to those. My PC is going to really fucking chug once we actually get into melee, or once they start firing, which is going to make things awkward. I just realized I had this on 4 times speed up, and they're still moving unbearably slowly. God damn. But patience is a virtue, ladies and gentlemen. You want to wait. You want to fucking wait. Make sure everything's in place before you go. I do have Wind of Death. I could make use of that. I really need to get my Necromancer Arcane Conduit, and I should I've got Student of Master of the Black Arts, which is amazing, but I could really do with getting Arcane Conduit for my character as well, just for that extra Winds of Power. We've got 75 in reserve, so we're not doing bad. We've got plenty to make this work. So where are these guys going? There. Which will put the Skeleton Warriors in position to get the fuck shot out of them by Thunderers, but if there's one thing in this game that is replaceable, it's Skeleton Warriors. I like Skeleton Warriors, but it's the truth. We don't want to run until it's absolutely necessary. What do you got, little man? Have you got guns? That's cool. They're nice guns. Oh, they're cool. You're cool. That must be the garrison forces. No, the garrison forces didn't have blasting charges. Little honor guard there of Grombrindal himself. Is he actually going to go after my cavalry? He does realize I'll just run away, right? Wait for it. 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 Hidden foes. Ah, rangers? Yes, rangers. I'm not particularly worried. Wait for it. Wait for it. There. Now! Everyone go in! Charge! Oh, fuck, we're on 4 times speed. I didn't even notice. Charge! Everyone! In! Get them! Except for the Necromancer who will stand back, you know, that's his job, that's his shtick. But get them! Get them! You, move around there. Good. That's not a good. That's not a good. That's not a good zone for them. I don't really want to. Zombies, skeletons are taking damage, but that's fine. You need to push up a bit more. See if we can. Oh, that'd be very naughty. I mean, I haven't timed that particularly well, but it's still going to do some damage. Got you, you fucking nerd. Wow, I need to upgrade. I need a new PC. Jesus Christ, this is not good. Start moving these guys up. They're dying. I could do with them holding on for just a little bit longer, really. We get him closer and he can use Invocation of the Heck. Oh, not sorry, the fucking Discord shit. I know what I mean. Let's have all of those plow into them and that'll be good. You've moved up. Okay. There we go, now they're shitty. If we move these guys into their archers, then that'll cause them problems. They're on their way over. God damn, it really is stuttering, isn't it? I haven't even looked at the capture, I think it's fine, but the visual quality here is going to be fucking poor, to say the least. Go on, get them. We don't want them using blasting charges anymore. How are you doing? Get them some zombies to distract them. Where's me? There's me. This isn't very well organized, to be honest. Is there anyone? Tell you what, you could probably do a bit of healing. Shit, now I'm not doing the charge properly. Jeez. This might have been a bit more than we could realistically handle, but these two are going to reap a bloody toll over there. Like, what, miners? Fucking miners? Sure. Skeleton Warriors.
Winds of death.
If we can break this line, they're practically done. They're too busy trying to shoot at my Graveguard, which, yes, that is effective, but there are bigger concerns on the field. For them, anyway. For us, too, there are many concerns on the field. Oh, this side is fucking breaking. Look at that. Grombrindal fucking hates it. This one weird trick. They're shooting. Perhaps we could stop them shooting for a little while? That'd be nice. I do use magic very liberally. But I've spent my entire life playing games where I don't do shit, basically, and I end up wasting it. And it's like, just use it. Just fucking use it. Get that over there. It is so... I apologize for the extreme lack of quality here in terms of A, my tactics, and B, the visual quality, but shit, dude, I'm making the best of what I got. Where are... Let's see. You're not currently doing anything, are you? Hit their longbeards, if you would. See, I don't think I need the Vargheists anymore. I think me and my Black Knights can take care of Grombrindal. So get over there and take out some of their quarrelers. You lot, get in on Grombrindal. Make him sad. Their fucking support specialist is fucked. There's no way. We don't have a lot of magic. Unit has been wiped out. That'd be the zombies, but still, it could be Graveguard soon if I'm not careful. Go on, trash them. Trash them. Oh man, that's Graveguard. Ah, they're fucking running low.
Still my beating heart.
My Varghulf's stuck in combat. That's really annoying. I'm upset at how much those fucking... those miners are really... Actually, I'll tell you what, go over there, take care of their quarrelers. You can disrupt them. They're gonna have trouble taking out a Banshee. I'm pretty sure. He's doing fine. He's not really made for combat, but he is serving. Yeah, that Graveguard unit's gonna go. Take them out, it's good. Grombrindal still doesn't like it. Get him. Varghulfs are on their way. The slowdown is intense, guys. You've never seen slowdown like this before. I'm worried about my Varghulf. He's getting a little chewed up. I'm currently losing, but I do have backup. Also, if we can just wipe out enough of their forces, then army loss penalties will take care of it for us anyway. But we are taking some losses ourselves, and that's not good. Do you have any special abilities? No, you don't. You?
Destroy them.
Just weaken them a little bit. They're broken. Okay. Vargheists. If you would. More of their ranged units need to go. How am I doing? How am I doing? Not well. Not very well at all. We're working him down. You're not currently doing anything, are you? Fuck's sake, get over there. They're fucked. So you go over there, take them out. Me. I am taking some hits. I should probably heal myself. It's rather important I stay alive for obvious reasons. But with the Vargheists free to wipe out their ranged units, their bounce power is going to drop considerably. Like I said, I have been getting better at this game, but I'm not good at it. You know, like, there's so much I need to learn. I'm not good at micromanaging. I have trouble organizing shit on larger scales. How's my Necromancer? Where is he? There he is.
Life is a phase.
Life is a phase?
Death, magic.
Get rid of them. I think I just lost a unit of Graveguard, but we might get them back at the end of the battle if I'm lucky. Grombrindal has almost broken. That's excellent. Crypt Horrors are absolutely taking care of them. Taking them to church. Get over there. You, I don't know why you're not doing anything. Maybe you might want to consider doing something. I don't know why he's fighting something by himself, but I wouldn't recommend it. Charge into their flank. I'm sure you can do some good there. Diddly-dee. Why are you guys just flying around? Huh? Why are you just flying around? Hit them. Yeah, they're starting to crumble. Oof. That's fucking... I saw a visual effect on the capture. That's not a good sign. Hit him with a bit of that. Throw some zombies over there. How's Grombrindal? Oh, he's broken. He's broken. Oh, they're about to flee en masse. You run him down. They broken. Excellent. Then you just fucking let me see him. Let me see him. Let me see him. Let me see him. There we go. You two run him down. You two take care of them. Actually, I don't need to run anything down. This is a settlement battle, and they're all garrisoned, which means they'll all die by the end of the battle. Having said that, I do need to be careful. Some of them are rallying. We need to take care of that. Fucking select them. Go get that. You. Go get them. You guys, I wish you wouldn't just stand there and do nothing. Go get rid of the Rangers. Tell you what, yeah, instead of running them down. Are they rallying? Make sure they don't. Oh, army losses have got to be kicking in, right? Like, army losses, come on. Yeah, army losses, there it is. There it is. End the battle. That was a Pyrrhic victory, actually. That was really costly, actually. That could have gone better. I still won. 600, yeah, that's more than half our units. We lost that unit of Graveguard. I'm hoping that whole dead shall rise, the dead rise again things happens and they'll be okay. If not, I'm sure we can find something else to go there. We still got a lot of Graveguard. But yeah, look at the kills on the fucking Dwarfs side, right? Like, they got 103, they got 100, 92, 71, 113. Grombrindal got 8. Because he sucks. While our kills are much lower. Yeah, our kills are much lower, but there was more of them. To be completely honest, if this wasn't a settlement battle, and we had to fight them again, we would lose. Almost certainly. I don't know, actually, because like my Crypt Horrors, my Vargheists, my Vargolf, my Black Knights, they're all pretty much fine. My Necromancer's wounded, but I would just keep him back. Like, he wouldn't join the fight this time. My Banshee is practically untouched, and she's lethal. I think we would win another battle, but most of this army would be gone by the end of it. Fortunately, we don't even have to do that, because fucking... I took the fucking settlement, and I'm gonna burn that shit to the ground. I definitely think I could have had... I personally, not one could have handled that battle better, because many people could have handled that battle way better, but I think me personally, I could have handled that battle better. There is a lot of things I could have done differently and done better. But, you know, this is kind of how you learn. You have to have shitty victories like this so you can have proper victories later on. It was quite a tough fight, to be fair. Being outnumbered by the Dwarfs is always a bad sign. It's not a death sentence, but it's a bad sign. Fucking Dwarfs. Absolute nightmare. They are the bane of this campaign right now. Pyrrhic victory, I'll take it. The dead shall rise again. Does that include my Graveguard? I don't think it does. I think it includes the fucking skeleton warriors I couldn't give two shits about. Scroll of shielding. Yeah, that's actually pretty good, isn't it? Yeah, more damage resistance. It's not amazing, but it's pretty good. We took out Grombrindal and his army. I'd love that money, but we don't actually need it. Let's fucking raise it.
Seas of blood.
She hates dwarfs. Good. I hate them too. I know they're called dwarfs in this game, not dwarves, but I'm not gonna fucking catch myself on the pronunciation for the sake of people who are pedantic. You know, they're dwarfs, they're all the same in every fucking lore. The only difference here is that they're spiteful little fuckers as well. So that's good. We took down Vargheists, which is good, pleased with that. But the dwarves are quite powerful. They've wiped out the greenskins. The top knots are still alive, but they're nomadic at the moment. They don't even have their own territory. Crooked Moons are my staunch greenskin allies, but are being taken apart by Tilia. I should get involved with that, but I'm trying to deal with the dwarves, and the Chaos Invasion has started, and all the Norskin tribes are also against me, so they're coming down from the north. It's a bad scene. I'm going to keep trying to, you know, win this campaign, because in order to win the campaign, I need to destroy the Warriors of Chaos and destroy the dwarves. Also Bretonia, but fortunately I'm not at war with Bretonia. I can only hope they'll expend their efforts towards destroying the Warriors of Chaos, and I can focus as and where I need to be. But all of that is fairly moot, because this is not a campaign playthrough. This was just a battle, and I just wanted to, you know, do something a little different. And I might do more of these because it's fun. I like the idea of it. I love playing the battles in this game. I think the battles are really interesting. Plus, it'll be little extra stuff to throw out here and there. And if you're wondering why I'm playing Total Warhammer 1 and not Total Warhammer 2, that's because A, I don't think my computer can handle it. I think it probably could, but it'd struggle. And did I say 1 or A? B, 2, I can't afford it. Straight up can't afford it. I don't even have all the DLC for this game, so I can hardly afford it. But I plan to get it as soon as I can, because Total Warhammer 2 looks awesome. But they're roughly the same game, there's just some differences. But whatever, I'm rambling. It doesn't matter. Thank you so much for watching. Whatever happens next time, and there'll be more battles like this in the future. I just hope to Christ, my computer can handle it. Hope I see you there. Toodles. Goodbye.